Let's continue our discussion with the uniform distribution in Numpy array. So this is tutorial number 22 in which we will be covering uniform distribution. Now before jumping into code, we have to understand uniform distribution. Uniform distribution is used to describe the probability where every event has equal chances of occurring. So it's mean that if you have 1000 data points and there you want probability of that points on the basis of 0 and 1, then there will be a chance of all the events that it will be occur equally, mostly equally. Now while using this uniform function within Numpy array, then it will take three parameters. First one will be lower bound, and by default it will be 0.0, and the other will be upper bound and it will be 1.0 by default, and the size that will be the shape or data point. So let's do an example that create a 2 by 3 uniform distribution sample. So first we'll be saying that from Numpy import random. Okay, let me zoom in a bit. After that, I'll be creating array while using random module, random dot tab uniform, and within this we'll just pass size because the other two will be by default. Upper bound, lower bound, it will be by default, and we need just 0.0 for lower boundary and for upper boundary 1.0. So they are by default, so we don't need to pass them right here, but I can pass here such as 100 data points, or in our case we'll be going to 2 by 3. So you can say that 2 rows 3 columns. Okay, after that print your x. Now here you can see 0.15 and sometimes 0.90 and 0.49. So all the errors occurred equally because all are occurring, all the possible probability of an event occurring among 0. So it's mean that it's equally occurring the probability of our event. Now let's visualize it. For visualization we need first we need to import from Numpy import random, and then import matplotlib for visualization dot pyplot as plt, and also import cbon for visualization as well, sns. After that I'll be say that sns.displot. Now you don't need to worry if you are a newer to machine learning that what is matplotlib and cbon. We'll be covering them in other playlists. And here random, this should be random dot uniform. Within this pass size will be equal to 1000 data points, and after that I'll be saying that plt dot show and enter. Okay, so it's taking time while reloading. As you can see, we have plotted this graph that we from 0.0 to 1.1. so it's mean that all the probability that has been occurred has equally chance. As you can see, all the bins are equally, not much equally, but the chance is mostly equal. So that is called uniform distribution. So see you in the next video.